Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Hey now. Let's get the word out. Alright. Hey, Moogle. Get the... Come on, Twitter. Unfuck yourself. Hey, Alice. How's it going? You know, I gotta tell you guys something that, a week ago today, when I was doing my last Ender Lily stream, I was in really low spirits. I really was, because, of the constant pain in my mouth, you know? And it was the next morning that I decided I couldn't deal with it anymore, and, I had to have this looked at, so... You know, but still, like, I'll be honest with you guys, my spirits have been very low this past week because I was really hoping to get in there as quick as possible, and then being told that the closest was like a week, you know, Wednesday, which is tomorrow morning. I was just like, how am I gonna get there, you know? How am I gonna get there? That's light years away to me, you know, but we're pretty much there. So, you know, you guys know there's no stream tomorrow because of this, although I probably at one point will come on voice chat and update you guys and everything, right? Maybe we'll fuck around on Discord, but, and we won't have Twilight Zone later. But, yeah, I'm also, like, really nervous about this because, you know, it's a dentist, and, I don't know what they're gonna do or say or anything, but I'm just, like... hoping for the best. I'm glad I'm going to finally get my mouth looked at and deal with this situation that's been going on for like a long time, you know. I mean, it's only been really, really bad this past week, but the situation's been going on for a long time, so. But I tell you, Ender Lilies, though, makes it worth it, right? Like, yeah, oh, to HBO Max as well. Interesting. Hey, Gray. Hey, Wayne. Cock fudge. I won't know anything until tomorrow, Gray. From when I talked to the girl on the phone, woman on the phone, I should say girl, but she seemed to imply that, hey, Aaron, what's going on? She seemed to imply that it was likely that I needed antibiotics before any sort of, like, procedure would be done. So I'm thinking that's likely what's going to happen, is that they're going to look at it, they're going to prescribe me something, and I'm going to have to take it before, and then I'm going to have to go back and we figure out what to do about the tooth, you know? Because this has been an issue for a long time, this tooth, but antibiotics will help. Yeah, that's what I'm understanding. Cock fudge sounds like something you can buy from Spencer's. You know what's funny? We just had the whole Spencer's discussion on Discord the other day, Jake. Yeah, for anybody who's joining me that doesn't know the whole situation, is that my tooth, this happened like a long time ago, essentially broke. My molar over here. And there's a hole in it. And I've just, you know, I went to a dentist at the time to have it looked at. And they told me that it was going to be a large amount of money to have it saved, right? And I didn't have insurance, but I was starting a job that was supposed to give me health insurance, including dental, and that never happened. I didn't get health insurance through them. They were going to offer it, and then they didn't. It was a whole fucking thing. and then I had another job that did have insurance, but it was really, really bad insurance that didn't cover that kind of thing. And now my job is Twitch, and you don't get insurance through Twitch, right? Bezos wouldn't let that happen, right? So I've just been taking care of it. I've been keeping it clean and free of debris and all these years. And it got worse recently. Really bad. And it started to be really intense pain. And I called a dentist. And, and I said, and I opened it to the community at large. I said, look, I got to do this, I got to, so I left my PayPal address on the Discord. And I said, anybody who can help me with this, and a few people did, and thank you for everybody that did. But tomorrow I'm going to go see the dentist. It was shitty that it took a whole week to get in there, but apparently the doctor was on vacation, and then they were slammed, and, this is the soonest they can get. But I've been going out of my mind this past week trying to take care of it and and for the longest time I was out of Aleve, and I had these Tylenol here. Tylenol was working, but it only works for like 6 hours. So I would wake up in intense pain, and I'm going to bed at like midnight and then waking up at 6, like, and then taking Tylenol and then trying to fall back asleep. And, and then we finally got some Aleve. Aleve works for way better, way longer. So that's been helping, but also just constantly being in a state for a whole, like last 10 days, constantly being in a state of being on painkillers is not exactly my definition of fun, right? I find it hard to think sometimes. They could absolutely make Blazing Saddles today, and it would be even more crazy than it was then. And thank you so much, Aaron, for using your Prime sub on me. Thank you very much. But, that's been... So this is the last stream before I get to see the dentist. So tomorrow I'm not going to stream because of this. It was normally be an afternoon stream. My appointment's at 10. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just decided to just, instead of leaving it up in the air, and I just, take the day off, So the end of Pokemon Fire Red will have to wait another week, right? And, of course, I'm likely going to have to go back there, so that's a whole thing. But, anything helps, Aaron. That helps, of course. Thank you so much. But, it's just, I'm also nervous about this, but streaming and connecting with you guys has helped me through this last week. And I got to say, the easiest day to get through was yesterday, because I was so busy keeping myself busy yesterday, because I had a daytime stream where we played fighting games, and then I had an evening stream of music appreciation. And then we went over to Cartoon Club, and then it was pretty much bedtime after that. It was like, wow, the whole day just went by, But, yeah, that's what I was thinking exactly, when. That would just, be a Discord chill sort of thing tomorrow. Depending on how I'm feeling, of course. But, I never take days off, so I think you guys will forgive me if I take one day off. But I'm glad I don't have to miss Ender Lilies, because this game is really, really awesome. I've really been enjoying the hell out of this game. What was I gonna say? Today was not too bad because I caramelized onions, so that takes 90 minutes, so I was in the kitchen for a long time this afternoon, and then I got a story to tell you guys, actually, but after that, I made dinner, because I made the salmon, which is really good. Now I'm here. So I'm going in the shower. I like to take my shower right after dinner, before evening streams, and so I'm in there. I'm not in the shower yet, but I'm in there. I got the water running. I'm getting undressed, right? And I hear my mother on the phone screaming her fucking head off. And I can't hear it too clearly, but she's apparently yelling at my nephew. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And then she gets off the phone, and she comes over to the bathroom door, and she's like, if you're not in the shower yet, don't get in. And I'm like, oh God, what? And she's like, I have to go real quick. And I'm like, all right. So I need to put my clothes back on and watch the dogs, right? because they can't be left to their own devices. As a matter of fact, Gunny did try to start shit with Gibbs today, and I had to separate them. But the garage door opens and they get so crazy, and then Gunny gets like weirdly aggressive. But anyway, so apparently my nephew Bobby was being a real dick, you know, fighting with his brother, and he's got his phone. He just got his phone. He had to act right for like a long time and get good grades to get a phone. And he's got the phone, and he's on that, and he's also dominating what's on TV. And my grandmother, their great-grandmother, who was there watching them, said, you know, Nathan should have a chance to pick what's on TV. And Bobby starts arguing with her, and, you know, he gets yelled at for arguing. And then, and I guess that was happening while my mother was talking to my grandmother. And my mother says to my grandmother, put him on the phone. And he says to Grandma, Dodo doesn't have anything better to do but yell at me, which my mother flipped out and started screaming at him, saying you need to give your phone to her, and he's arguing that, so she had to go over there and make sure that he does it. And I'm just like sitting there like, oh God, what is happening? But yeah, it's just, so what's he done now is just his mouth, you know. He's at that age, you know, he's 11. He's at that age. They start getting mouthy. So. And I'm sure when I almost said her name, when my sister comes home, or she's probably home by now, she's probably going to punish him for that, because that was some crazy crap, you know. Because he started arguing, and it's like, but I didn't do anything. And she's like, give me your phone. And he's like, oh, but I didn't do anything. And, you know, that never helps. You can't argue your way out of those situations. Good God, that's loud. But, you know, kids be wildin', you know. He could be a bit of overbearing with his brother sometimes, so. And it doesn't help that his brother is small for his age, so, you know. Anyway, guys, we're going to get started. I'm very much looking forward to playing Ender Lilies, and this Metroid music is very loud, so we're going to go ahead and fade that out. We're going to play the intro, and we're going to get on some Ender Lilies. No running in the halls! Don't tell me what to do! I'm running in the halls! Ah, fuck the police! I know a BJD is a ball-jointed doll, but I'm just thinking of ball jerk dick. When your last name is Fail, becoming a doctor doesn't even help all that much. I'm just gonna take this stick and shove it so far up my ass I'll be singing Christmas songs with it! In the lava you go. Oh shit! I deserve that. Ooh! I don't know what's going on! Hello, I am over-designed McWeirdo. Hi, I'm Create a Character from Soul Calibur. Nice! 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 Work on it, Sten. Y'all better respect my Transformers before I change your pronouns to was were. Bitch. Hey, I've been a bad golem. Oh yeah, give it to me. Oh, I like it. Oh yes. Oh, from behind. Hey now. Oh, I hit that before I hit the volume. Alright. Yeah, just give him the taser. I don't know about all that. The funny thing is, like, my nephew, Bobby, he's obviously seen his mother angry. And he's never seen my mother angry, though. Like, he's seen his mother angry, his stepfather angry. He's seen me angry. I had to yell at him once. But never my mother. She's grandma. She doesn't yell, right? Well, this time, he got under her skin. I think he learned that she's in his corner only if he's acting right, you know? Alright, let's see. I wish this... Wow, 13 hours in. And the internet told me this game's only like 8 hours long. It's obviously not 8 hours long. I wish it gave me some sort of percentage so I would know how far through the game I am, but, you know. So I'm in a brand new area, or what? Oh, yeah. Let's try going this way. Well, actually, we have a bunch of brand new areas, and... Yeah, I guess I'll just explore this one because I'm here, but we're not going that way. What do I have equipped? That? Okay. Oh, what is happening? The White Priestess of the Fount? Oh my god. And what's the answer? Huh. The fountainhead lies beyond. Not the fountainhead, no! Le poutine! That's funny. I hope the person realizes that's a joke and poutine is French fries and gravy. He feels like a boss or something. Flowers both blighted and purified have taken root even this far out. Le poutine. Is this... This is it. My final purification. I'm always shocked that poutine hasn't caught on in the United States. It's unhealthy enough that you'd think that we would be all over it, right? Lily. I've seen it as disco fries, but it's not like super common. Oh, I should purify this. Okay. And I got benevolence achievement. Boop. I mistimed my boop, but that's okay. Okay. I've been watching all along. I didn't realize there's going to be a whole lot of story right away. You tried to help, just like everyone else. But this burden is not yours to bear. The blighted world is of my making. I brought it upon myself. Isn't it tragic that the sole purpose of being born is to carry the sins of those who came before? Truthfully, I wish you had been born far in the future. Into a purified world free of blight. Well, I like melty cheese. So please, I beseech you, go and live of your own accord. You figure they'd all be watching over here, but I guess just him. The blight is being purified. Are you able to go on? The White Priestess of the Fount is not only purifying you, Lily. She's attempting to purify the blight that permeates all of Land's End. I made garlic fries the other day. They were really good. Her spirit is gone, but surely her body must remain. Oh, look at the water effects. Holy crap. I can't continue on past this point. A deathless pact I made with the priestess long ago chains me. Wait, what are you saying? Leave the rest to me. I hope you can fulfill the priestess's final wish. For my part, I failed in those very same duties. Come now, don't give me that look. Our journey was one of many hardships. And yet, I found solace in your company. Am I not going to have Sword Guy anymore? Is that what they're saying? I mean, I haven't used him in a bit, but still, he's like a major part of the story. Paprika aioli. The pact will bring us together again one day. Until then, live and be well. Truth remains in the abyss, tragedy never ceasing. Was that an ending? Did I just get an ending just for walking there? What happened? And it kicks me to the title screen? Okay, so don't go that way because you get an ending? We're clearly not done with the game, but hold on. There must be like multiple endings. It's showing up as a memory. Purification. Let me look into this real quick because obviously there's so much of the map I haven't completed. How many endings are there? Okay. After seeing each ending's quotation screen, you'll be back at the game's main menu. You can still continue from the last respite or save point that you interacted with. Alright. So how many endings are there? There's the Hinterlands ending, which is the one I just got. I think. Yeah, we just did that. So that was the Hinterlands ending, but there's more endings. Now what's interesting is the screenshot it's showing me where it says Truth Remains in the Abyss. The A wasn't red in the screenshot. I wonder what the meaning of that is. There's also the Blight ending, which involves actually fighting a final boss. And all right, well, let's I'm not done with this. We just started today. Let's go. There's there. Well, I don't think I can explore down there yet because there was some sort of I needed some sort of purification thing. But let's see. Trying to. Annoying. Here we go. Let's go here. I wish that you could just point to it on the map, but because we haven't really explored this area. There were so many new areas we opened up last time. These look like they open at some point. Oh boy. Oh, really? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Alright, I'm doing badly. Oh, they could do that? What? Alright. I didn't know that was a oh, God. Oh! That's crazy. What? Oh, he keeps backing into me. Jesus, that shield bash is way too fast. All right, we got it. Oh my God. Well, I pretty much lost most of my health there. I've used all my heals. So this area is definitely going to be rough. All right. Not getting in there too easily. Oh, another challenge room. Jesus. All right, watch out. Oh. Oh, I tried to move. Can we get this treasure chest? Watch out. Watch out. Oh, boy. Wow. Royal Aegis Crest. Okay, it's a relic. Though I'd have to equip it. Okay. I want to explore more of the room first. Let's see what's over here. Oh, boy. Nah! I was ready for you that time. Alright, I got him. Oh, I tried to dodge it. Okay. Wow, this new area is crazy. Thank you, Aaron. Alright, we gotta get used to some of these enemies. Some of these... Well, I mean, they're basically... those guys are like an upgrade on some of the knights we fought previously. Because they can throw fireballs. like this. Almost got this guy stunned. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, I should have parried it or something. Go here. Having to go for 2 of these guys at the same time is not... Got him! Alright, that's 1. Watch out. Watch out. Ugh! Well, that was worse. I mean, it wasn't worse. It was better because I only used 2 heals instead of all of them. Watch out. Watch out. Gotta get back in the habit of playing this. Okay. Watch out. Got him! Woo! The word you're looking for is secession, not succession, but you're right, it is a terrible idea. Alright. Is this called the elevator? How does this work? Oh, I see. It probably does. Something over there. Alright. Watch out. Yeah, secession. The way that Alice spelled it. Okay. That's something. There was still some, there was an item there. You're not succeed? That's okay. Oh, that leads somewhere? Where could this lead? Let's find out. Wait, back to the save point? How? I'll do it, but how? They didn't succeed. You're right, they didn't succeed either. I got this... I don't have enough slots open for it. Wow, okay. This game's getting serious. I just, like, lost track of where I was. So let's see what's over this way. And oh! Of course, because I used a save point, all the enemies reappear. Got it. Alright. Level up! Here we go. Alright, watch out. Alright, let's see what's this way. Watch out. What do we have here? Oh, it's a white flower. 2 of them, actually. I don't really need them, but... That's it? That's all that's here? There's that one item. I saw an item. Let's see if I can figure out how to get over to that area. I took this up. It's over there. Alright. Alright, this is activated permanently. Alright, I have an idea. Where does this go? That's probably the up one, but I want to see something. What if I was to step off here? Okay, this leaves. We don't want to go that way. How does one get up? Ah, I knew there had to be something there. All right. Could have been a lot better. My body betrays me, but I must protect the king. You're dead. Northeast Philadelphia is the Staten Island of Philadelphia? Damn, that's hardcore, though. You're probably right, but damn, right? That's hardcore. Alright, I'm gonna check this out now. Oh, I haven't seen these guys in a while. What is he doing? Oh god! Alright. I didn't know what kind of attack it would be. I thought, let me just dash and see what happens. That's so ridiculous. Got him. Wait, I stunned him. Alright. Oh, they could do that? It doesn't hurt, but boy does it push me back. Oh, these guys free. Alright. What calls that? Oh, I see. Alright. Let me see what's over this way. Oh, alright. Damn it. Fuck. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Whoop. Damn. Mistimed. Okay. Let's take this up. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. It worked. There's one of these doors that I don't know how to open. I saw one of those at the very, very beginning of the game, and I still don't know how to open them. I've got an ending, and I don't know how to open doors. Oh, God. Oh, man, it got me that time. All right. You died. I keep expecting the you died, like Dark Souls, to pop up, you know? We going up. Rudy was a lousy mayor, too. I mean, I lived in New York when he was mayor, and I would not say that he was good at it. He was known as being a shitlord, you know? He's like, I'm the guy who put homeless people in jail. I'm like, well, fuck you, dude. Maybe don't do that. Yikes. Alright. Alright. He was good when he was a DA. When he was a mayor, he was a piece of shit. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Alright. That's a horrible thing to say if you think about it, Alice. I mean, you're not wrong, but when you think about it, hey, Ross, it's kind of bad, right? All right, level up. Okay, progress. Alright, let's just try to nuke this guy right away. Oh, he got out of the way? Oh my god, the enemy's getting mad smart. Oh, I couldn't heal. I was trying to drop down the thing. Okay, that's scary. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead as shit. I'm dead as shit. Oh, watch out. Oh, he's up there now. So I need you to lower yourself down to my level. I can probably just do this. That didn't work out too well. Damn. Oh, now I got this guy's attention, though. And that one. Oh, boy. Sort of enemy jamboree over here. Watch out. Fuck. Heal. How's it going, Eddie? I can at least use that to get back my heal. Dead as shit. Alright, wait for it. That works really well. Wow, okay. That kills them mad fast. Yeah, that works well on those guys. Holy shit. Just claw them. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come. Yeah, bastard. I thought he was dead. That's why I healed. I didn't realize he was stunned. Alright. So first thing we do is go to this guy, because he can't dodge out of the way. Fuck. Alright, now I can take this guy on. Ah! Spear guy is crazy. Alright, we survived that encounter finally. Shit. Wait. Damn. Wow, okay. King of the First Ages, Diary 1. I do not foresee our arrival on this new continent being welcomed warmly with open arms. There is sure to be much bloodshed, and though I am prepared to do what I must for my people, I cannot stop trembling. I will keep a record of what follows. I must never forget the battle that is to come. It's a weird thing to ask. My favorite accent? What, to do or to hear? that guy might activate from... Alright, I was like, let me... Yikes. I don't know, I don't think about that all that much, to be honest. Alright. Yeah! Oh, there's one of those things here. Alright. Item over there. Let me break this real quick, but also... I think I see how I can get to that item. Whoa, alright, that was way further down than I thought. There we go. Rumble? What? Shitheads are trying to make Rumble a thing? What? Alright. It's still not the end of this. Still something else to find. Oh, but that just goes here. Ah! What? Damn it. Oh! Oh, that. I hadn't heard of it. This just brings me back here. So there's still like an item somewhere on this screen that I haven't found. Because the screen's still blue. This just brings me back here. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it is possible. A chain of sorcery. Alright, that's another relic slot, and that's still not complete? What? It still didn't turn the, Oh, there's something here. King of the First Age's Diary 2. The ancients have put up a fierce fight. Although our army outnumbers their own, they command a force of immortal warriors born of some ancient art. These deathless ones, who have already forfeit their mortal coils, cannot be killed. It seems they can only be contained through magical means. 10 days have passed since the battle began, and there was no end in sight. Alright. So I can go right or left. I've seen the passage that goes left. I have not actually seen a passage that, damn it, goes right. I kind of want to go right. Oh wait, no, that was where that door was, right? Yeah, over there. Okay, so let me go. We have to go left. All right, let's get there. Sweet. All right. Oh, oh, they do that? Level the fuck up. What does this do? Oh, that's good. And I want to get over to the other side. That goes down. Alright, let's see if I can... It looks like I'm forced to go down and around. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, boy. Watch out. Ugh. Nope, still alive, huh? What do we have here? An amulet fragment. Okay, that's more health. And that just brings me back up here. Okay, cool. Watch out. Yikes. Yeah. What does this do anyway? I gotta see. Okay, it's one of those, right? Sounds like a true social, huh? Whoa, hello. I can't believe I fell there. Alright, I see. Damn, Alice with the bars, though. There's something. Bunch of stagnant blight. That actually finishes up the room. There's no place to go but down, though. Alright, this room is actually, there's nothing to find. So I can go down or left. I kind of want to go left. Whoa, hello. Motherfuckers want to start something with me on the stairs. Watch out. Oh, God. This goes back here? What? Let's see. Does it open something? Oh, interesting. So basically I went up and around and kind of went in a circle. Okay, I guess that's fine. Maybe I should go down. I don't know. Looks like the entrance is right here. Ooh. Once again, I can go down or I can go left, but there's items to find. There's one. Stagnant blight. Watch out. That was kind of dope. Jesus, and I have no healing. Oh, that was going to hit me no matter what. Ah, damn. Alright, well, I know I can get there faster now. Without going all the way up and around. So, let me, look, because I just wanted to look. I have one slot open. I kind of want to wait until I have 2 slots. Before I try to change the loadout, you know? So instead of going up and around, I'll just go left. Oh, because that's where I wound up. Oh, God, really? progress is being made, you guys. Oh boy. This guy's really good with that shield of his. I didn't mean to do that, so that was a waste. Especially since the guy dodged. Watch out. Ugh, that hit me. That brings him back up here. Alright, let's see. Oh, God. Yikes. He's down there now. Woo! 2 for 1. Here's something. An amulet fragment. That actually is the only other item to find. Watch out. God damn it. That was dope. Ugh. Yeah, got him. I want to try to continue going down. I want to see what's there. I gotta dodge twice when I do that. Heal. Still getting used to those guys. Alright, this is a dead end, but there's items. It's a save point, too. First get the item. Report from a verboten mage. We have learned that under certain conditions, the regenerative rot in the bodies of the blighted is capable of fusing multiple life forms into one entity. Like a glans for losing. A rising storm, exactly. I'm curious as to what becomes of the multiple souls within the fused body. Do the souls merge as well? With this, it may well be possible to create a soldier that can fly like a bird. The possibilities are endless. Or you can just create Legion. That's the only thing here? Just a save point and an item? Okay. Well, not even an item, but a lore. But I'll take the save point. It's a weird place for a save point. Oh, I don't need to do anything here. Actually, wait, I should see if I can enhance anything. Not that. Let's see. I can... Oh, yeah, definitely go. Enhance that. Yeah, that's this guy I enhanced. Of the Mad Knight. Alright, let's try going left. Of course, since I used a save point, all the enemies are back. That was shitty. Oh! He can kick me! What a dick. I know this is supposed to be like your main attack now, but I find this hammer so satisfying. I like to mix it up every once in a while, but I noticed that this is really good on certain enemies. No what? The lack of music is disturbing. There's not a silver hammer. Well, my name's not Maxwell. Alright, well I can go up and there's also items to find. I still don't know how to get... Okay, there's an item there. I still don't know how to get through those red barriers. Maybe I can do like this? Yeah, it does nothing. I'm eventually going to have to get that ability, right? Wait, this connects to an area I've been to? Oh, wait, this is the mini-boss. Castletown Maiden. Alright, that's a new ability. It is most gracious. Alright, let's boop it. Boop! Summons the spirit of the Castletown Maiden who strikes enemies she finds on the ground with melee attacks. The maiden was tending to her dog when the rain came. The dog nuzzled up against her body in the rain, never again to leave her side. There's something there too, but... Oh god. Damn, really? Looks like there's an item there. And another one of those barriers, huh? I thought that might be a mimic. Yeah, still don't know how to get past the horizontal... The vertical, rather, barrier. The ones that are like this I can get past. Alright, so this brings me to an area I've been to, but... Oh, you know what it was? I didn't have the ability to climb up this wall last time I was here. Let's see if there's anything here, though. No? Okay. And I hadn't been back there for like a while. Alright. Alright, let's try to find a way up. We definitely can't clear this room. There's two items that I just could see but can't get to. Oh, God. Watch out. Whoa, I didn't mean to fall down there. I could have dashed, but I didn't think of it until I was already falling. Nope. I've learned to be ready for that shield bash. A priestess doll. That's a relic. Increases the maximum uses of the healing prayer by 1. Oh, it's probably really expensive. A doll made for the White Priestess by a girl from Land's End, said to honor the priestess who saved the kingdom while defending the bastion. How do I get up? There's a way up, and I'm not seeing it. There may not actually be a way up. It might be someplace that I dropped down from another room. But I'm just making sure. I don't see any, one of those grip hold things. It looks like no. All right, so, well, there's other areas that I can definitely get to, so let's try that. The lack of music is fucking... It freaks me out because it usually precedes a boss. Oh, look. Alright. Oh, that's a long one, huh? That's okay. Hopefully I'm up for the whole thing. Otherwise, you know, I'll watch what I can. I think it's so cool that you're doing that, by the way, Alice. Ugh. More community involvement from the community itself, you know? Alright. I haven't been to the left here, so we'll try that. That's a level up. Splat. And now for something completely different. A Castlevania game that's not Castlevania. It's like also a Dark Souls game that's not Dark Souls. And a Hollow Knight game that's not Hollow Knight. Alright, new room. Nice, nice, nice. Has the castle truly fallen? Got some stagnant blight. Anything up here? Yeah, look at that. There's something here. I wanted my demise to be that of an honorable knight. Ugh! Ooh. Oh, come on, really? I really can't grab that? That's weird. I really can't grab that wall. Maybe from over here. There we go. Oh god, really? I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I can! I'm awesome. Alright. Oh god. Watch out. Oh god, really? Chocolate covered cashews. Oh no! Well, at least it's only the top that's like that, right? Blight Wreathed Blade. Increases the amount of blight. Experience acquired. A kitchen knife. I feel like I already get enough experience points. A kitchen knife treasured by the castle chef. After the madness consumed him, the blade he used to take countless lives became wreathed in blight. Hitmonlee, Ponyta, and Sparrow? That's a tough choice there, don't you think? Like, watch out. Alright, got him away from the edge. Oh, I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I'm awesome. Alright. There we go. I know, right? Chocolate-covered cashews. Alright, more stagnant blight. Whoa. Watch out. You'd go Hitmonlee? See, I think Spearow might be your best choice there, to be honest. Ponyta's really good too, though, but you don't know what moves it might start with. Alright, there's a chain of sorcery. Alright, that finishes it. Can I just climb up here to... Alright, cool. Ah. Oh, look at that. Alright. What the fuck? Can I do this in midair? Yes, I can, and it works really well. Alright. hit anything. Oh, look at this bullshit. I have 2 of them saved up. I might as well. That was really good. All right. Oh, sorry, Wayne. I didn't know that. I just thought it was funny because I was trying to get the guy away from the ledge. What the hell was I thinking? The answer is I wasn't. Alright, got them more close together. I can do this now. Oh, okay. That doesn't stun as well. Shit. There's an item up there. I don't see a way to get up there yet, but we'll figure it out. Let me look over here, because there might be something to open. Oh, apparently not. If you got a bloody nose from you didn't nearly get into a fist fight. You did get into a fist fight. Or are you trying to say it wasn't a fight? It was a beating. Alright, so there's nothing I need to do here. Wait, it's like there was no fight. It was a beating. See, there's no way I can climb up that. I have to figure out how to get up there towards that item. That almost looks like something I can swing from, but I can't. Yeah, that's about right. I wouldn't even say that they were alternative. They were pretty mainstream, to be honest with you. Can I do that? Oh, the answer is yes. I can't believe I made that. It was a there you go. I figured it out. There was no fight. There was only a beating. Yo, that was ham though, right? That was kind of nice. Yo, my platforming skills OD. Interesting. There's a save point. I suppose I could use it. This is new, but I'm not going to use that. And I got one of these. I already got this, which gives me... But you know what? This is cheap. So let me take this off and put this on. And that gives me 3 slots, right? If I get one more slot, I can have them both on and have, like, hella healing. Wait, there's something else going on. Oh, also that, but I'm not worried about that. You get plenty of experience as it is. What do you need more experience for? I don't use that. I don't want to enhance things that I'm not using. I mean, I use this. And this sometimes. I'll use this. I forget what that does. I need to switch to it and look. Oh, that's that thing? Okay, alright. I actually, you know what's funny is I just put on like a 90s rock playlist the other day, and one of their songs came on, and I was like, wow, I barely remember this band. Alright, so this looks like there's definitely something on this screen. There we are. Julius's book. In order to defeat the Twin Spires, we Knights of the Bastion took the odd elixir and became immortal today. I would much prefer if we didn't have to rely on forbidden magics, but even if it means making ourselves undead, we must protect our great nation. Even when stained with the blight, a knight must never lose pride in their duty. There's something else on the screen. Is there something down here? Oh, wow, I called that. It's over. The kingdom is done for. Alright, and let's see what's down here. This brings me down here, but I was wondering if it might bring me to a part of the place I couldn't get. Decayed Crown? Enemies will be more easily stunned by attacks. That sounds ham. a crown of highest royalty worn by the king of Land's End. Having lost its former glory, the decayed crown was forsaken someplace far from the castle. That didn't complete the thing, though? What's over here, though? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like this 90s playlist, and they came up. Oh, I'm using the sword. That's okay. Switch to hammer guy. No, it's the wrong button. There's hammer guy. Alright, well, you know what? Let me go back to the respite. That didn't finish out that room, but that's okay for now. Let's go back this way. Keeping in mind that all the enemies will be back. Wait, I never opened this? Shouldn't this have opened? There must be a switch somewhere that I missed. Ugh, didn't dash fast enough. I should have equipped that damn new thing that I... Let me go back and get that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, wait. I want to somehow put that relic in there that I just got. It's 3. What can I take off? I really like that. Take that off. Put that on. Okay, we good. Extra stun seems ham, right? Like, I don't know. Like the one song that played, I thought was a good song. I don't have anything against Better Than Ezra. They didn't exactly light the world on fire, but it was a nostalgic thing. You know, I hadn't thought of them in ages. Wow, you really do a lot more stun like this. This guy's juking me. There's got to be a... Oh, I thought I had super saved. I didn't. There's got to be a switch somewhere that opens that. I don't think it was good that played. Hold on. I might actually still have the playlist open because I only got through a few songs and then, you know. Wow, apparently I dropped a shitload of frames. Did you guys get buffering at some point? It's not dropping frames now, but apparently at some point I dropped a bunch of frames. Oh, here it is. The song that came up was called... Where is Better Than Ezra? In the Blood. That was a pretty decent song. I remembered the words to it, so... Oh, I'm dropping frames now again. Are you guys getting buffering? Man, I barely remember Everclear. Apparently my internet's shitting out. I wasn't aware of it until I just looked over there now. I wonder if killing the enemies opens that? Because that's the sort of thing that's supposed to open... Yeah, killing the enemies opens it. You got some buffering? Alright. I'm sorry about it. You had a little bit of buffering. I don't know if it's happening right now. I do apologize if you are getting buffering. I don't know quite what's going on right now, but it seems pretty bad. I didn't dodge fast enough. Oh my god. Whoa, don't panic. Watch out. Alright, so I have to figure out how to go up from here. Ooh. Oh, that's right! Okay, I remember. I was trying to get back to the screen so I can hit this switch. And now I can finally go up. I bet that leads to a boss. Things seem good now? It's actually still dropping frames on my end, but if you say things are good, then I'm not going to question it. Let's try this way, I guess. I don't know. Oh, boy. Right. Watch out. Ah! Alright. If there's something on the screen, there's an item somewhere. this go up? No, this goes down. Shit, what was I thinking? Every time I look at it, it's still counting up, so I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now, but as long as you guys say the stream quality is good and it's not dropping too many frames. Oh god, Ishtar and Howard. So I can go right and left, but there's a way to get up there. Let's see. Not like that, but I wonder, can I possibly do this and then... Oh, I'm so ham. And then, wow, dude. Big Eld Amulet Gem. All right, let's go right. Well, I think when Alice is talking about requests, they mean a choice of 2 or something like that, you know? Ooh. Be parrying. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Those guys fall pretty hard to the fireballs. You didn't miss much, Gray. You didn't miss much. I think the frame-mageddon has stopped, so we're good now. Big chungus there. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I should have tried to drop away from it. Most bad movies become cult films at one point or another. There's something over there. Let's see if I can... Oh, God, I didn't mean to... Wow, I fell way down. I think Twitch had hiccups. I mean, it seems fine now, but yeah, it was fucking up for a little bit. Can I possibly go up here like... Aha! That's how you get it. Aerial fragment. Sorry. Alright, we're not going any further up. The Mario movie. I was so excited to see that when I was a kid, but... Wait, alright. I'm not finished with this room, though. That's the way up, but I'm not finished here. There's got to be another item somewhere. Huh. It doesn't seem like that big of a room. Oh, over there. Okay. See if I can figure out how to get over there. Aha! But it's got one of those barriers that I can't get past yet. Alright. See if I can maybe... Nah, there's no way. Alright. So there's an item there. I see how to get it, but I just don't... I hope I'm getting that ability soon. Hope the next boss I beat gives me that ability. Leonard Part 6. Oh my god. I don't think any Cosby movie's getting a cult following at this point. You know what I'm saying? It was something? Yeah, sure was. What's a save point? Oh. Here we are. Priestess's Castle memo. Why was I chosen by the king? Is it because I was the first white priestess born among my sisters? I wonder if my other siblings are still down below. All I can do is tidy up the room Mother used to occupy. It will be ready for her when she returns. It doesn't finish it, but Priestess's wish. Okay, cool. That finishes the room. I feel like we're gonna fight a boss. Oh, what? Word? Stagnant Blight. Do you think this is how the Royal Aegis meets its end? A lot of stuff here. Stagnant Blight. More Stagnant Blight. Oh, alright, we got a mini-boss. Whoa, watch out. What was I thinking? Watch out. Ah! It's blocking everything. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, we got him. Alright. Oh no, Alice. Alright, we gotta level up. I'm not done yet. The king. I must find the king. Boop! He been booped. One-eyed Royal Aegis. The giant knight thrusts his great sword into the ground, creating a shockwave that launches surrounding enemies into the air. Royal Aegis Elite tasked with protecting the king. Defended the castle during the rain, only to be betrayed by one of his peers, consumed by madness. Alright, oh, heal. Alright, we're still not done with this room. Stagnant Blight. Dropping frames again? I'm sorry, guys, if you're getting buffering. Stagnant Blight. I don't know if Twitch is having a problem or I'm having a problem. Stagnant Blight. Penelope and... No, it was, God, I can't think of her name. Oh, I didn't mean to drop down there, but alright. God, I can't think of her name for some reason. Not Penelope Ann Miller. Samantha Mathis. Just thought of it. God damn. The one-eyed Wonder Weasel and his two balls. Hey, you didn't say the two balls part. It's a big one of those, huh? It's one-eyed guys. Oh, good. We don't want to see Caligula. Let's try going this way. Interesting. Oh, it's a save point? What? Okay. King's Note 1. At long last, the abominable lord of the blighted lands has been purified. I am beside myself with rapt relief. The blighted have tormented us for many long years, but now I control them. Tied is my hands where I had no choice but to afflict my subjects to deal with those damnable wretches. Now their power is in my hands. The frames dropping is pissing me off. Could that be the throne room ahead? Is this a boss then? Oh, it's a boss. Let's fucking go. The King of Land's End. Oh boy, here we go. This isn't the king, this is Knight Captain Julius. Watch out. Alright. He parries a lot. Okay, he's fast. Watch out. You'll tell me this man's free? Probably not. Oh, wow, the reach on him. How do I not have any healing left when I was just in a save room? I guess I didn't use the save room. Yo, was this Undertale music? Fuck. feel like I'm fighting Asgore. That didn't do much at all. Alright, phase 2. Yikes! Oh, that's a new one. Alright, wow. That's cool and all, but wow. Let's try it again. Wait. Oh, I'm back up here. Oh, yeah, it's actually good. I mean, I can always get there another way, but... this big room where I got a whole bunch of items and shit, I didn't get... There's something I didn't get, and I think I know... I think I can get up there. No, not like that. I don't know. There's something I didn't get on this screen. It's got to be up there, right? It's right there. How'd I miss that? Is that it? That's not it still. Wow. What if I was to try and go up here? There is something up there. But I have better leverage here because I can do that. All right. That's everything. All right. I'm going to assume you're not talking about the Undertale soundtrack when you say that. Oh, you're talking about TMNT3. Yeah, TMNT3 is trash. The second one wasn't that good either, to be honest. Alright, I'm not done with this area, but let me go back here so I can try and fight that boss again. Yeah, actually save it this time. Even back then, you felt like punching yourself, huh? I don't know why my internet's so shit today, but whatever. Right, here we go. Honestly, this first phase does not seem bad. Oh, I'm having a hard time reaching him with that. I might have to just use the claws because they have better reach. Or just step forward and hit him. Watch out. Oh, that actually works pretty well. Getting a lot of stun this way. Yo, this is Undertale music, right? And I'm fighting Undyne. I got a nice stun there. Alright, here comes phase 2. Alright. Secret of the Use does not hold up to adult scrutiny. Trust me on that. Whoa, there's a new one. I probably should dodge forward when he does that, but I keep panicking. Ugh, okay. It's the first time he's actually hit me. I got stunned, do this. Probably shouldn't have used that. I didn't need to. Phase 3. What? Okay. This is where it gets serious. The first TMNT movie was heavily based on the comics. Come on, what you got? Almost got stunned. There's my stun. Oh, this man's free. We got it. I'm sorry. I've only added to your burdens. Boop. As the kingdom approached oblivion, its subjects became deathless abominations. My brethren fought on until madness consumed them, or the rain did. I managed to stave off the corruption of my mind and found myself in the throne room. My blade held over the king I was meant to protect. He shook and blubbered in exasperation. The priestess and knights who gave their lives to the kingdom were disposable. This was where the king's obsession with immortality led us. The king's words, dripping with greed, were the palpable lament of his corrupt heart. It was plain to me as the blood pumping in my heart also flowed through my veins. I too had not fought to protect the kingdom of its people, but my own interests. I only wished for him to admit he had been wrong to abandon me. Sure enough, as I held my sword over him, his eyes were fixed only on me. I had been waiting for this, waiting for our eyes to meet for the very first time. Knight Captain Julius unleashes a series of jabbing attacks with a lance that allows for maximum reach. Advancing thrust can be made by using the skill while moving sideways. The king's bastard son. After enduring a hard life, he rose through the knight's ranks to get back at his father. His tenacity is unparalleled. And we now have dash, a new dash. After dodging, Knight Captain Julius grabs a hold of you and charges forward, allowing a burst of momentum. We can get through those barriers now? Let's see. It's just well, it's not showing the barriers, it's just showing dashing. Piercing Spectral Lance. While dashing, attack button, right trigger. The charging strike of Knight Captain Julius's lance can break through pustulant walls. Yes, finally! The longer the dash, the more magic build up within the spear. This not only increases attack range and power, but also powers through thicker pustulant walls. We can finally get through those. The very first issue of the comic, they killed off the Shredder, actually. A knight driven from his castle. How much hatred must one be consumed by to kill one's own kin? And I got Blight thrown. So I do. How do I do this? Do I have to actually equip it, or? I think I have to equip it to use it. But I shouldn't have to, if I just have an ability like that. Oh, there it is. I somehow did it. Oh, you just hold the dash. Okay. Can you do it in the air? Oh, but you come down. No, Bebop and Rocksteady were actually created for the TV show. They were never in the comics. Alright, guys. We're continuing to have issues with the connection to Twitch right now. And I'm wondering... as I say that, it stops. So maybe we're good. And then it started again. I should probably equip this and see what it's all about, though. Let me put this in place of the hammer and see what it looks like. What do you think? I mean... I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the hammer there. Right? And I'm going to put Julius in place of the claws. That way I can do both. I also have this one-eyed royal. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to reconnect, right? Let me just see real quick if I can do anything here. Oh. Anything that I want to do. Yeah, I'm good. Alright guys, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to stop and then restart the stream, because it is possible that the issues that I'm having are the ingest server or something. Sometimes just doing that will fix the issue, but it's like an issue right now. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to actually stop the stream and then restart it, and hopefully we'll be good. Otherwise, we might have to move over to Discord or something. I'm not sure. But I'll be right back, guys. I will not be gone long. Okay, we should be live, and I think we're good. I'm not dropping any frames yet. I'm going to take a brief bathroom break while we see... don't do that. Sort of test the waters. I'll be right back. I'm typing just in case y'all are watching in ahead. Alright, I'll be right back. Stop jumping. I'm back. Let's see if we're... yeah, it looks like we're not dropping frames. Are we back? Can you guys hear me and see me? Looks like we're good. Thank you for that follow. I saw that. All clear? Yeah. All right. Yeah. It gave me a problem at first. Like, when I tried to reconnect, it was like, oh, you know, it wasn't working. And I was like, shit, maybe Twitch is, like, fucked up. But then on the second try, it worked. All right. So, yeah, I replaced the claw with this guy. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's what I've done. All right. Now we finally have the ability to get past those vertical pustulant doors. Oh, I'm doing badly. And I'm dead, but that's okay. No big deal. It sucks when I have to stop the stream and restart it because I have to splice together the two parts for YouTube, but, you know, whatever. That does have a lot of range to it. Okay, let's see. Oh, but that didn't quite go... I might have to really charge up from far away. Let's try from over here. What the fuck? How much further away could I... Do I have to do it from the other room? But I don't think you can. I think that it cancels once you go through a room. Let's see. Yeah, it does. So what the fuck? Maybe I should do it from the other side? Wait. I think I know what the problem is. I think I have to hold the attack button. Let's see. Yeah, I think I gotta do that. Let's try it. I powered up, and... Oh, that worked, and I got Impaling Lily. What? Don't impale Lily. And there's an amulet fragment. Okay, cool. And that's... not the only thing in this place, huh? Oh, I see something up there. How the fuck am I gonna... Let me see, can I go up here? No. How am I gonna get up there? And do that? I think I broke it. I did. Okay, cool. I got a message on this phone that says, "Eat ass." Now, what in the hell does that mean? It's like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. That was a tough one. We got it. The rain changed everything. We've lost it all. Even our pride. 100 Furious Blight. Hello, mama. That's still not the only... There's still something left? Oh, there's that. Okay. First, let me kill this guy. I actually kind of like that, though. Alright, here we go. Ooh, not quite. Okay. I don't know if this will work, but I have an idea. What is that emote, Eddie? Holy sh... Oh, it kind of almost works. Alright. Maybe if I jump and then do it? I don't know. I might be tripping here. That worked. Okay. King's Note 2. The fiend who stole away my beloved son is somewhere in the castle. I will not suffer this trespass. My righteous rage shall not be satiated until I hunt them down, for I cannot allow a dynasty of royal blood to meet an end in mine own halls. If only my plans had come to fruition. But no, hope yet remains. It's a girl wearing a Moogle hat laughing her ass off? Oh, okay. Eldred's Ring speeds up accumulation of the SP gauge. An ancient warrior's gift to a priestess. The two were quite close despite his being a disembodied spirit and Har, his master. Though she has passed on, the warrior's spirit yet remains, thinking fondly of the time they spent together. I reset Moogle too. I sure did. We've been back for like 6 minutes, Moogle. Well, oh, hold on. I can just do this. That guy won't even know what the fuck hit him. Alright, there's a lot of places I can go to open up stuff, but I'm just wondering if I should, yeah, try to go this way first. Because I haven't been down here. Wait. I actually kind of need that. Alright. This is a room that... Oh, but look. Huh. Really? Alright, let me, yeah, alright, weird. Strange, right? So let's rest here. And, what? It's a new relic. Alright, fast travel to this one? Okay, let me see. Ooh, I love Dunkirk. Love Dune. Room of the View, X-Men, and the Tailor of Panama. The original X-Men? Apocalypse Now Redux. Oh, God. I don't know. The Redux is a little crazy for me. Welcome back, Manic. Fixed the issues here, so you should be, seeing no stuttering whatsoever. Yeah. I already got the one up here, right? Yeah, I got that. Level the fuck up. Oh, here we are. There we go. Even if they can't die, this is still slaughter. That's a lot of stagnant blight. That still doesn't finish out the fucking room? Really? Yeah, I disconnected, reconnected, and that did it. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, he was like, I'm gonna come down to your level, watch out. Watch out. There's another item somewhere in this room. Man, really? Last time that guy knocked the shit out of me. Let's make sure not to have that happen again. I don't know. Where could it be? Wow, where on this screen is there another item? So I got that. I really thought that was it, you know? And I got the one that was up here. If you guys see anything unusual, let me know, but let me see. No, not there. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna just say fuck it for this one for now. There's something on that room and that screen that I haven't gotten. That is really good at hitting them from a distance, so I'm glad I put it on there. Alright. I know, right? Imagine Pierce Brosnan as a British spy? What the fuck? Oh. Really? I've never heard of that movie, but, you know. Pierce Brosnan's hilarious. I saw him on Saturday Night Live once, and he was talking about how, you know, his new movie, whatever the hell it was, right? It might have been something like, you know, Thomas Crown Affair or something that was new at the time, right? And he was talking about his new movie, and then he goes, of course, there's another role I'm known for, and that is, of course, and everybody's like freaking out, oh, James Bond, right? And he's like, oh, that's, of course, Dr. Angelo in The Lawnmower Man. Is that all I needed to do was kill the enemies? Oh, there's more enemies here. There we go. Watch out. Ooh, not good. Watch out. Oh! Watch out. Oh, what's the powered up version look like? Oh, dude! Too bad he was blocking. Okay, so that's great, but where's the item? There's an item somewhere on this screen. Maybe here? No? Maybe here? No? What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Radcliffe was in it? Huh. That's interesting. I can't imagine where it would be. It's not up here. Oh, there's more to the room, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess the room is bigger than I thought. It's a good cast. Alright. Oh, here it is. Alright, there's more to the room than I thought. Stagnant blight. That finishes it up, but there's still enemies. Oh. Oh no! That's okay, I finished the room. That's fine. I think at this point we might want to do some exploring to areas that I couldn't open before, you know? Like maybe up there, I think I know that there might be something up there. Alright, cool. What year did that movie come out, Alice? You got me curious now. Nah. Watch out. God damn, really? Oh my god, I can't time this for shit. Yeah, there's an item on this room I haven't managed to get. No, it goes up there. I've been up there. Okay. Well, it certainly seems to have a hell of a cast. Fuck. Ugh. Alright, well that's not it. I already got that. Heal. Oh! Wait, why'd I go down there? Oh no! I didn't mean to go down there. Oh. Oh yeah? Like what other movies? I'm not gonna try to warp because I don't want to bring back the fucking enemies. Yeah, I'm wondering that myself. I was probably typing them out. Getting used to that attack, though. Kind of good, though, really. It really, really is. I'm not going to use that. Deliverance, Zardoz, and Exorcist 2. Oh my god. I mean, Deliverance is actually good. It's just the subject matter is uncomfortable. Zardoz and Exorcist 2 are fucking trash, though. Like, when you talk about, like, Exorcist 3, and what you say is it's a piece of shit, terrible movie, but way better than the last one, that doesn't say much for 2, right? Well, every bad director is entitled to a good movie. Just like every good director is entitled to a bad movie. Yeah, I mean, that's just Notorious. The other two are notorious but bad. Somewhere on that screen, there's an item I haven't gotten. Is it right here? It's right here, isn't it? Am I able to do this from here, though? Wait, can I jump when I'm doing this? You can, but it doesn't really work. All right, hold on. How am I going to do that? How do I get through that? This gap being here is a problem. That's how far I have to drop. Like, when you see that, boom. That's when you have enough. Let me see. 1, 2. How the hell am I going to do that? His approach was just madness. I'm wondering if I can... There is something going on here. Aha! Look at that. Look what I found. Like, there has to be a higher ground, right? Excalibur was good, but there was some... There was a few aspects of Excalibur that made it kind of creepy. Like him directing the graphic sex scene with his daughter. How did that not be... How is that not enough? Like, really? Game. Explain to me how that's not enough. Alright. What the fuck? The only thing I can think of is that when you drop down, it resets. So maybe just do like this. How do I... Fuck. That has to be the trick, right? I don't know why I can't get up there now. Unless there's like another way to go up. Let me see something. Where does this go? All right. Oh, I was trying to do it before I landed, maybe, because I'm thinking maybe landing resets it. Not high enough. Because once it flashes twice, you should have enough juice to break through that. Oh, I don't know if that's even possible to do. Oh, kidding me, right? Yeah, there were 2 Jack Frost movies. One was a comedy with Michael Keaton, and the other was Jack Frost. Okay, so you can't change direction either. Yeah. Why does that seem like it's like so much more powerful now? And before I was going for a long time and then just getting a little Right? Oh, I'm an idiot. I figured it out, guys. I figured out what I was doing wrong. First, let me make sure that I'm right, and then I'll tell you what I was doing wrong. Okay, so the problem is that I was dashing, which is with this, and then at the end I was pressing the spear button, right? But you're supposed to hit your main attack button, which I have to the hammer, but that's the way it works. Wow, vibrant plume. That is very colorful. Slightly increases the height of your jumps. It's a relic. A feather ornament Silva bequeathed to her doting sister, who never once wore it. Crafted by a sorcerer, it seemed to grant the ability to harness the wind. Oh, I didn't know that either. Alright, so we got that. I still don't know how to get past those locked doors that I've seen only 2 of them now. Alright, let's try... Really? How do I get there? There. Bottom of the well. This is a room that is something that I haven't gotten. I don't know where it is. Maybe I'll figure it out. Can you do the dash underwater? No, you cannot. Alright, so... Alright. It's got to be like over there somehow, right? I don't know where, but somewhere over here there's an item. Unless maybe I'm supposed to go like this. Doesn't seem to be the case. Kelly Preston? That's his wife's name, right? Alright, so I don't know where it is here, so I'm not going to worry about this one. That one's been bugging me. I have no idea where to go there that would do it, but... Alright, let's go here. Alright, so there's something on this screen I haven't gotten. Whoa, hello, don't be doing that. I gotta remember about that. Flappy Noodle. Yeah, I'm aware she died. Let me actually... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I remember when their son died. That was tragic. I believe his name was Jet. Watch out. Okay. Whoa, watch out. I'm gonna take out the hive. Hold on. Oh, hello. I have no idea where the item is on this screen, but hopefully I'll find it. Maybe I will make that my main attack. I don't know, it's really good. Now, I like having both of them, but... Oh, you can't use the spear guy underwater, huh? At all. Okay. Oh, that's such a tragedy. That really is. Poor kid. And he had some other problems that could have been, you know, not completely cured or nothing like that, but mitigated, you know? And they never did because of fucking Scientology. This is really bugging me. What the fuck? Where is there an item anywhere on this fucking screen? I don't see anything like that. Oh, hello. Alright, I've done it like a bunch of times before. Now suddenly I can't. There we go. Maybe out this way somewhere? I don't think so. There's nothing there. Boy, that just bugs me, man. See if there's anything, like a hidden thing in the ceiling somewhere. Alright, well that doesn't help me much. Wow. Wait, there it is! I just broke into it somehow. Alright. Finally! I didn't realize there was a breakable floor there. Look at that. I didn't see that breakable floor at all. Alright, I don't know. Artie Lang told a story about, Artie Lang went back when he was on the Howard Stern show. He told a story about meeting Jet. And I get, because he was in a movie, I forget what the movie was, but he was in a movie that Tom Cruise was in. His scene wound up being cut. But I guess because Tom Cruise was friends with Kelly Preston and John Travolta and all these people, probably through Scientology, right? And they were there with their kid. And I guess they were playing catch, the ball. They were throwing a ball around him and his friend on the movie between takes, right? And he sees the kid, and the ball kind of rolled in the kid's direction, and the kid kind of picked it up and rolled it to him, and they sort of did it back and forth, like kind of playing catch with the kid. He could tell the kid was not, like completely able to play catch, but he was kind of doing it very gently, just rolling the ball at him. He was a little boy, and he says that apparently Kelly Preston freaked out on him. She came over like, "You could have killed him," and acting like he was throwing hardballs at the kid's head, which was not the case. Oh, that's one of those locked doors. All right. So that's 3 locked doors that I don't know how to get past. Yeah, it might have been Jerry Maguire, because he, Artie had a scene where he was like a bartender or something, and he said Tom Cruise yelled at him at one point because he wasn't coming in with his line fast enough. Because you know how intense Cruise is. But I guess the scene didn't make it into the movie. All right, let's see where else I can go. Well, actually, I kind of want to go down there. Maybe just, yeah, I don't need to warp anywhere. Oh, you know what? It wasn't Kelly Preston that came and yelled at him. I just remembered it was like their maid or something, like the woman that watches the kid came over and was like, you could have killed him, and acting like it was a big deal that they were rolling a ball back and forth with the kid. And it was like, no one is to touch Jet. And remember, Artie was like, who the fuck names their kid Jet? And they're like, well, John Travolta and Kelly Preston. I hope he stays clean. You know what I mean? Speaking about Artie, you want him to stay clean. All right, down here. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do, but all right. It kind of worked, but... Alright. Now, this is a room that I've not only finished, but there's a way to go down that I haven't found yet. Alright, that's not going to lead to anything that I need. Oh, hello. That's the one reason I won't make it completely my primary attack, because you could whiff it like that. It replaces the claw that I was using pretty well, though. Did you see that? Oh yeah, I have Too Fat to Fish as well. I never read his second book though. I think it's called Downward Spiral. Did you see that thing that I posted with George Takei rating the dads? That's pretty funny. Because they did the same thing to Ronnie, where they're like, "Oh, Ronnie, we want you to. There's some chicks from your generation. We want you to rate them." And oh, it was Crash and Burn. Yeah, that's what it was. You know, tell what you would do to them, what you think they'd be down for, and it turns out it was like, you know, all the staff's mothers. He didn't know that, so they did the same thing with George. And why does this right here look very suspicious? Oh, because it is. How did I never notice that before? What did that do? Whatever it did, it was a permanent switch because it lit up. Interesting. Another reason I won't use the spear exclusively, you can't use it underwater. Oh, that must have opened this. Okay, but there's still an item I haven't gotten. Yeah, because he was he was on a lot of drugs and couldn't complete the audiobook. I think Bob Levy did some too. This looks suspicious as well. How did I never notice that before? Alright, is that finished the room? Yes, it does. And we have a new area to go to. Yeah, the fireballs work underwater, but no spear. Alright, this is a dead end, but there is something to find. Yeah, Jim Florentine. It's a shame that Artie wasn't able to do it, but yeah, he was all fucked up. You know, the entirety of the audiobook. It was a good book, though. Interesting. One of our ranks made it out here. Ancient Soul. Used to enhance the... specifically the Umbral Knight? Okay. Well, that finishes that out, so let's return to the respite. Isn't the Umbral Knight the sword guy? Like, is there, like, something where, like, the last, like, level up requires specific items or something? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. I need Ancient Souls now. Look at that. Let me try it out. Because apparently that's interesting. Alright. Yeah, I never read Crash and Burn. I kind of want to go... Come on. Here, let me just try to go to the top and go from there. Here. Wait, not that way. This way. Okay, so this is a room that I haven't finished out yet. What is this? Oh, it's just all 800 stagnant blood? Oh my god. That finishes that out. 800? Holy shiitake mushrooms, y'all. If that don't give me some upgrades, right? I actually don't know anything about Anthony Cumia. Oh yeah, let me enhance the hammer. Do the spear. All right, that gave me upgrades for both this and this. Apparently, Manic, he's a not just a knob, but a fucking knob. When being a knob isn't bad enough, right? Is a gun nut? Oh dear. Alright. Okay, so this area I haven't finished. Oh god. Level the fuck up to level 86. Yeah, this is one of those things, alright. 100 Furious Blight. That's not enough? Wow. Tried strangling a girlfriend. Oh my. That doesn't sound very good. Alright, there's the other thing. Jesus. Oh, I didn't see him there. Because it's a mimic. You're not supposed to see them that easily. $100 Stagnant Blight. Okay. And that finishes that one. Turned around. Ugh. Go figure. So he just sounds like an all-around jolly guy, huh? Just an all-around jolly fellow, right? Let's go there. I'm so gonna obsess over 100%ing this game. I don't know why, but it's just, this game scratches an itch, man. Like, I can't, like, there's no Hollow Knight Silk Song yet, but... Oh, wait, okay, so this one, I think I know where it is. What's the third book called? Because I knew he had a third one. Was it the thing I said before? Which I don't even remember what I said now. It's called Wanna Bet? Oh. Oh, wait, that might just be about gambling, then. Because he had the whole gambling addiction. No. Oh, wait, this is the one that I couldn't figure out where the, let me try something. Nah. Where the item is. Bro, really? Whoa, hello. Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. I can't even get away from these assholes. Yikes. That was bad. Sounds like Artie to me. Oh. Jesus, really? That guy was just hitting... I get my ass kicked here. Wonder where it is. Can I get up there? No. Just making sure. Oh, there is something here. But I already got this, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea where the other item on the screen is. At some point, I might have to bring up a guide to find certain things that I've been unable to find, because this, I tell you, this one really has me stumped. What about up here? I think I already checked it, but... Yeah, I have no idea. Not there. Whoa, hello. All right, well, we'll leave that alone for now. Let's see where else I can go. Well, definitely want to go here. Alright, I think I know where it is. I think it's right up here somewhere. Maybe not. I do think it's up. Yeah, there it is right there. But I'm gonna have to do it from here, I think. 100 stagnant blight. And that does complete it. Alright. Arguing on the internet is literally turn-based combat. You're not wrong. I mean, you're wrong, but you're not incorrect. Look with his own snoot. Let me try here first. Yeah, there's a few things around here that I want to check out. Literally turn-based combat. Okay, so we haven't finished. There's an item somewhere on this screen. Interesting. That's a mimic. Damn it, really? Just want to see some. Nah, alright. That's another mimic. Oh, God, that was awful. You get these green ones do that shit. Jeez. Alright. Alright, whatever it is, it's not over there. Oh, right here. Wrong button. Alright, it looks like I have to be kind of far away. Let's see if I can just do it from here. Like, just do it like this. Ooh, boy, how am I gonna do this? Alright, we'll figure it out, right? Oh, okay. What if I was to just do this? Will I land on it? No, I will not land on it doing that. Alright. That is definitely what I need to get, but I just need to figure out how to get it. Got it. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's a fucking mini-boss. Forsaken Fellworm. Oh, God. I need help. Watch out, watch out. Come on down here. Oh, I nailed the shit out of him with that. Goddamn. Got him. What happened to my body? What's going on? Boop. Boop. We did the boop. Bubble the boop. Forsaken Fellworm. Exhales a breath of toxic mist that spreads over a wide area. Enemies that make contact will lose health over time. Breath damage cannot be guarded. Ooh. Many children denied a life within the castle walls were given refuge in the twin spires and trained as knights. Among the Forsaken, many were orphans of battle, or legitimate children of royal blood. That actually finishes out the room, but okay, cool. I wanted to open that too. All right, well, that's pretty fucking cool. Just do this real quick. So I'm thinking I might want to actually use that, and I think the spot to use it is right here, right? How many do you get? Probably not a lot. You get 10? Let me see. Oh, that's cool, and you can't guard it. All right, it's got a bit of a cooldown, but that's fine, right? I'm cool with that. All right, let's go here, because this is a big-ass room I haven't got. This is something I haven't gotten in. Oh, I'm on the... Oh, that's an enemy. Yo, this game's mad good. I just gotta say it. Oh my god, really? That's... June once described John Kasich as the Republican whose entire platform is "I'm the adult in the room." Doesn't mean you'd vote for him, but you know. Wait, no, should I have done that? Maybe not. I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. I want to send it to me. All right. I think I gotta bring this one up is the problem. I didn't do that. I'll take a look real quick. Good God, he looks like he's in the Beatles. Why does he look like one of the Beatles? Yeah. You couldn't tolerate? You could, yeah. I mean, like, he's inoffensive as far as Republicans go, which... High bar to clear, actually, right? Alright. Where is this item? It's not there. Alright. Okay, now drop down here. It doesn't do good damage, but alright. It does damage. Come on, what you got? Like, I would have a conversation with him. I'd kind of low-key respect the guy, but no, I wouldn't vote for him. I'd be like, sorry, we disagree on everything. Something up here, maybe. No? Alright. The problem is this room is just fucking gigantic. Fuck. That's part of the issue here, is that this room is just fucking unbelievably big. I'll take that heal. Alright, I already got that. So I really don't know where the item that I've missed is, you know? Not there. If you guys, if you see it and I don't, like one of those like walls that's kind of a bit red and it's partially hidden, let me know. Try this. Or anything that looks like it would be a secret. I'm just really not knowing. Okay, there's that, but you know, most things. Looks like I got what I was over here. But there's something even... There's stuff even further down. Look at that. Let's see if we can figure out how to get there. See what I'm talking about? This room is fucking gigantic. Alright, no, I'm not there. Yeah. Yeah. Watch out. Talk about a big-ass room, huh? See if there's anything over here. Oh no, I've been here. Okay, okay, okay. Boy, I really don't know. And I already got that, so it ain't that. What could it be? Thinking maybe something outwards like there, you know? Something over there. I don't know if that's relevant, but there's something over there. I think I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. That doesn't mean it's not here, but... Like, I'm still finding... Oh, there it is. Treasure chest. Immortal's Crest. Recover a small amount of hit points when you deal damage. That sounds really good. Crest of an immortal knight who sacrificed everything to defend the kingdom. The lotus and sword insignia is wreathed on the blight. Oh, we did it. Okay, okay, cool. Sweet. We got it. We got it. We got it. It's just... The room is so... goddamn big. I don't want to necessarily go up. I want to go upper right. Right? Let me see if I can... Okay. Wish I can zoom. I can. How do I zoom? Oh, there we go. It's a little better. It just looked a little jank. I don't know where that would be, but I'll try and figure it out. I mean, what a gigantic... It's got to be the fucking biggest room in the game, right? It's probably right there that I'm thinking of. Good. Okay, so this is another one that I haven't found something. Ah! Yeah, it's a big game. Well, I mean, I suppose I've already technically beaten it once, right? Here we are. 100 stagnant blight. That's still not finishing. The spear doesn't really hit those guys all that well. Alright, don't go that way. There's still something else. There's still something I haven't found in this room. You know, I just got 2 things. God, it looks like there's a way to get up there, but I don't know how I would. Jesus. I got that one last time. But wait, was there something else down there that I didn't... Oh, there's a switch. That's right. All right. And that brings down that. Oh, but how would I get up there? Come on down here, sir. Okay. Maybe not. He's probably not going to come all the way down here. Oh, he did. Okay, well, I found something. I certainly don't mind it being a long Metroidvania, that's for damn sure. Oh god, really? Okay. The water. Oh, it's got another one of these doors. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to get in there anytime soon. Another door, huh? Oh god, there's so many enemies out here. How... Alright, well, that happened. Alright. Okay, so that's another one that has a locked door that we don't know how to get through just yet. We do not have the lock door ability yet. Alright, let's see where we can go. Let's see. Oh, wait, this seems good. Can I take stuff off to... Let's see. Okay, that's extra defense. That's extra attack on the ground. That's more stun. I'm thinking... I need that, right? I'm thinking I'm going to take off... I'm going to take off the defense. And I'm going to put on the new thing that I got, which heals you a little bit every time you do damage. Seems kind of ham, right? Seems really good. All right. There's that, but hold on, I'm not done with that tower area, really. Here, yeah. Yeah, because I want to see about down there, you know? But yeah. You know what it is, Moguls, is part of it is my obsessing over trying to find everything. But don't worry, we'll be done with this at some point, and I'll play Metroid next. Metroid Samus Returns. That was bad. What the fuck I was thinking. Wow, that was also bad. Metroid Pin... Yeah, no thanks on Metroid Pinball. I played that once. It's alright and everything, but no, not exactly a Metroidvania, you know? Alright, so this is a room I haven't completed. There's something to get. Just looking everywhere. Well, I got that one. Oh, hello. Why does this emote remind you of Moog and Dragon? Oh my god. You're right, though. Alright, nah, I don't need to go back up. That is Moog and Dragon form, you're right. Where's that bird? Oh, there he is. Watch out. I can't argue there. I have no idea where this... Did I just level? I think I just leveled up. Can I get up there? Let's see. Probably not like... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, but I've already gotten that. All right. Oh, it's that. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Remember to hit the right button this time. Whoa, all right. Snowdrop Bracelet. Greatly reduces damage received from enemies. It's like an upgrade of it. Alright. A bracelet made from snow flowers that bloom in chill climes. Imbued with the prayers of a knight from the fort. Wreathed in sincerity and past memories. Alright, that is what I was looking for. I know where I'm going next. So let's get over there. Nope, not the one I wanted. Nope. Discovered this last week, I remember. Yeah, this is a room that's very big, not completely finished. Yeah, who knows where it is that I would need to go. This room seems gigantic, and... Alright. Check the bottom for things. Alright, I'm not going to be going that much longer, Manic. I want to get to bed early today anyway, because I got that doctor's appointment tomorrow. No, I don't know where there would be an item on that screen. I'm not going to worry about that one too much right now. Now this one, yeah, this is where that ending was, and I can't get through there yet, so... You see something about that, actually. I don't know, I just feel like there's got to be like a secret somewhere, but I don't know what it would be. Alright. That puts me here. Okay. Alright, let's try... Well, there's actually two areas here that both haven't been to, so we'll see that. Not items, but areas I haven't been to. I mean, this is back pretty far. This is one of the first areas I explored. Oh, no, get out of there. Like, I haven't gone to the right from this room. Almost didn't see that guy there, which is shitty. Here we are. Oh. Alright. Oh, get off of that. Alright. Brand new area. Aline's Diary 1. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Freesia today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purification were so severe she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. They're treating her more like an experiment than someone on the mend. I can't even enter without a mask. I'm not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I'm allowed. It must get lonely here all by herself. There's a treasure chest there. 2 of them. Alright, amulet gem, nice. And spellbound anklet slightly increases movement and dashing speed. An enchanted anklet made by combining strands of magic thread. The blight makes it difficult to walk, and so the Black Witch created this for the white priestesses of the fount. There's something up there too. Aline's Diary 2. Today, Freesia gave me the necklace she was wearing. It was a gift from her mother, and I can tell she's cherished it for a long time. It's a protective heirloom imbued with a magic stone. The stone seems to have been broken when Freesia purified the blighted lord. I'm sorry to say that my magic alone may not be able to repair it. I'll have to ask that fool Faden for help. Sounds like he has a fake name. Alright, that's all that's here, but there's another area not too far from here that I want to check out. Whoa! Alright. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Heal. Faden. Like, we were calling him that for a while, no cap, right? I believe somebody coined Faden. I haven't been to the right of the screen either. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, it's one of those doors, though. Anything else nearby? I mean, there's down there, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I think it might have been on stream, but let me just look at the Discord real quick and see if it popped up there. But I seem to remember somebody talking about Faden. Oh, it was Barrel. Barrel came up with Faden. There you go. Barrel called Faden all the time. Man with the fake name, fake sounding name. All right, so I know where I want to go next. Just get rid of the alert. Here. So there's still, like, those doors. Still don't know how to get through those doors. Barrel, I don't know. Barrel's going through some shit or something. Like, Barrel left my Discord and said he'd be back in a week. That was a few days ago. I don't know quite what the hell's going on with him. Alright. So there's an item on this screen I haven't gotten. Oh! The reach of that spear is pretty good. Wait, I could probably take it out from here. I'm already taking that out. No, I don't think that would be, you know. I don't know, I think Barrel's trying to get his head together. Alright, I want to go that way. See if I can find whatever it is that I'm missing. No. Alright. Oh, I see something up there. Stagnant blight. Alright, 30 stagnant blight. Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. That was what I was looking for. Nah, I don't think Barrel's gonna do anything like that, you know. He's a good guy, you know. Yeah, I mean, the stuff with Tanya... Well, I mean, Tanya, it wasn't completely public, but the stuff with Sparkle Sir was, like, fucking public, right? Wait, I did manage to... Okay, you can kill them with the charge attack. You do get experience for doing these. Alright, we already got that. Yep, you're right. You're right, you're right. Oh. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. These guys don't even have stun bars, if you look. But I'm noticing that the experience you get back from killing enemies is very small. The health you get back from killing or from damaging enemies is very small, but it probably adds up over time, you know. Ooh. I have no idea where the item is that I'm missing. Oh, God. Am I back at the beginning? Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Ah, here we go. I have to find a place to do this from, and I think if I do like this and go... Oh. Damn. Oh, wrong button. Maybe I gotta do it from up here. I wonder if it's possible. Let's see what happens when I just go off like this. Not even close. But what if I jump towards the end there? Like just do this. Just jump, jump. Oh. I feel like that was it, right? Did I get it? Ah, it was too high. Get up there. Oh my God, Lily. Ah, once again, too high. Maybe just do it like this. Did I get it? How did I not get it? That didn't hit? That really didn't hit? What am I doing wrong? I see him going into it, which makes me think I'm just not going long enough, right? Maybe do it from all the way up here. Don't grab the thing. Alright, I think I'm going to have to do it from way high up, but over here. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. Ooh, man, how am I going to do this? Let me just try something really dumb. I don't think it's gonna work, but I need to know if it's gonna work. That was the wrong button, though. Not quite. I mean, that looks like it's certainly enough power, but... Too high up. How does that not break it? Damn. Are you kidding me? Can anybody find, like, how this one's supposed to be done? This is driving me crazy. Let me just see if there's anything else. I don't want to go that way. Anything else in this area? I don't think there is, but... That's just fucking crazy. How are you supposed to get that open? Yeah, if you could find anything about it. I don't know what this area is called. I don't know if I look at my map if it's going to show it. Yeah, it doesn't tell me, unfortunately. What if I just do like this? I feel like that almost might work. Right, just a simple jump dash, and then... That didn't do it, though. It's not nearly enough. I'm supposed to do it from here. It doesn't look like too big of a door, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely wobbling, you know? Like, it's acting like, yeah, you're hitting it. But you're not hitting it with enough power, and I don't see how I can possibly get that much power. I think I might have to just go from the top. Late. Oh, I didn't mean to drop. I was trying to get to as high as I can without... I'm hitting it, I'm just not getting... I don't know. No, wrong button anyway. But I didn't have the... See, because you gotta have enough dash to get 2 power-ups. That does it, but it's there's not enough. There's not enough room unless I have to time it perfectly. That didn't hit. That has to be how you do it. It's going to be precise, I think. Not quite. I don't know what to tell you other than that. It has to be that, right? Let me see something. What if I dash from here? Will it... Oh, it does work. Alright. Yeah, and dashing jumping cancels it. Dropping doesn't cancel, but dashing does. Way early. I don't know if what I'm doing is technically possible. Way early. I'm just so afraid to do it, you know? keep hitting it so early. You know, if I go to the save point nearby, I might be able to find the name of this area, and that might... That looked like it was lined up, but it didn't hit. Maybe a little later than that. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'll go to that save point, so we can maybe... I'll also look. Because this is driving me insane. Alright, I'm gonna go to the save point and see what it's called, the area. Because there's a save point in the room next to this. That's gonna respawn the enemies, but at least I'll know what this place is called. Alright, so it's Dark Chamber. I'm gonna look it up as well. Let's see if anybody can find anything. Wait, hold on. When I put Dark Chamber, it auto-completes to red door, so this might be it. How do you break the red wall left of the Dark Chamber? Respite. I have Lance and Lantern grapple abilities. I tried getting as high as possible. Alright. It's a Reddit thread. This one drove me insane. Go from the land to the right and hit the spear before you hit the water. Took me a few tries. Right, there's a page here. Stockade, Postulant, Wall Puzzle. Stuck on the stockade. Tried every combination jumping. What am I missing? You have to drop down from the hallway to the upper right, which is what I was doing, and then time your attack correctly. It took me a few tries, but it is possible once you get a full attack. You have to drop down from the hallway. It's the same thing. Full attack, does it mean you got to upgrade the spirit? Thanks for your play. When you dash and keep holding the dash button, Julius will start carrying you in charge attack. Fully charge. Okay, so apparently from what I'm reading, what I'm trying is correct. It's just not easy. So the whole idea of what I'm trying, just dropping down and hitting the button with like the right timing, it is correct. I just haven't managed to actually do it. Gotta clear out the enemies now. Yeah, that's exactly what I read. Alright, let's try it. So I just have to keep trying it. See that? Look, that to me looked like it hit, right? Didn't that look like it hit? Oh, there's one of those things around here. Let me kill it so it doesn't cause problems. Oh, one of these guys, too. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. It looked like it hit. That's why I'm thinking, like, am I doing it wrong? But according to that Reddit thread, I'm doing it right. I just gotta, you know, do better. Probably enough. What, am I hitting it early or late? I don't know. You know what? While I'm trying this, Alice, if you could do me the biggest favor, see if you could find a YouTube video of it. I feel like I'm hitting it early still. That didn't hit. That really didn't hit. It looks like it hits, but it's not quite right. And everybody on Reddit and everything is saying this is how you do it. Let me just try it right from here. No, that was me pressing the wrong button. That's why she just did a, you know, instead of the big thing. Looks like this does give you enough. 1, 2. I don't. That doesn't give you anywhere near enough. It only gives you 1 barely. Okay, that looks like it reaches far enough. It's just it was low. It didn't even wobble. I'm looking end stream, but yeah, I mean, that is what I'm doing. But upright, there's a hallway. Right, here's the hallway, right? You have to run and boost at the right time to get it. Unless they're talking about a different hallway, but I can't imagine they are, you know? Can't find a video? Alright. I was hoping for a video, but oh well. Unless there's one even further up, but I don't see how they're... A hidden hallway? Where? Because it says... Yeah, I actually can't really remember this, but up to the right, there's a hallway. It has to be this hallway, right? This might have been hidden at one point. Right? There's nothing here. This might have been hidden at one point, you know what I mean? And I already have it open. Yeah, because any further up I leave the area. This is fucking killing me. You gotta be out of your mind. That looks like it should hit. Alright, let me go back to looking to see if I can find anything. Let's see. Wait, here's a video. Is this it? Postulant wall, stockade, dark... Oh, I found it. This is the right room. Okay, I'm going to watch this video and see what this person does. Okay, they're where I am. Okay. They're just standing in front of it. Alright. Oh. Alright, they're dashing. Let me skip to the end and see if he gets into it. He does. All right. Because I'm like watching every attempt here and it's not helping me. Oh, okay. So it looks like you actually want to hit it lower than you think. Like you want to hit it like right here. According to the video I just saw. That was way too high, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you want to hit it way lower than you would think. That did it. Look how low that was, but that did it. And that's just to get 800 stagnant blight, because holy shit. Alright, let me go to the save point, and I'm going to end it there, because it's late, and even though I'm like wired right now, I gotta try to get to bed. Try to get some rest for this appointment tomorrow. Oh, I'm so nervous about it. That's what it was. It was just like you had to go way lower than you would think would make any kind of sense. And this is the area that I want to explore anyway, so let's let's save it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the schedule, we're gonna do a raid, and that's it. Okay, guys, so no stream tomorrow, but I may do something on Discord, like maybe just a chill potato stream on the Discord chat or something, but that's tomorrow afternoon, if I choose to. I'll let you guys know on the Discord, but really no Twitch stream tomorrow. Thursday night, I will be returning with more Far East of Eden 0, the Super Famicom. Friday afternoon, more RFL Enhanced Edition for Steam. Saturday night, more Suikoden 4 for the PS2. Sunday night, more Ys Origin for Steam. We're going to be starting Tolfax playthrough. Monday afternoon, we're going to be playing more Rage of the Dragons for Neo Geo. Tuesday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with Ender Lilies Quietus of the Nights for Steam. Let's go ahead and do a raid. Let's see who we have online that we could raid. Thank you, Alice. There's a lot of people on. Well, Roz is on. I haven't seen Roz in so long. She's playing Final Fantasy 14. Yo, let's do that. I mean, who's whispered me? 2 people have whispered me. I don't know who they are. I'll address that later. When people whisper me in the middle of a stream, I get very suspicious about that. So I'll deal with that. Yeah, let's raid Roz. She's playing Final Fantasy 14. I haven't gotten to see her in ages. She doesn't really stream much anymore, but let's do that.
Oh no, that's not good.
Don't worry about it.
Just gonna go with a real generic one. Can't come up with anything good today. All right, guys, there is your raid call. Copy it, paste it as we head into Roz's stream. Like I said, she's playing Final Fantasy 14. I'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Discord, probably. Not going to be streaming, but I will see you there. I'll see you Thursday for Far East Defeated Zero, and I'll just see you in general. And away we go.